If you are insightful enough and if I can kind of bring out the humor in your personality, perhaps you'll be on it.
Okay, sure. What's the question?
Well, all right. Gee, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Okay, so what does this signify?
I'm not sure. It depends on who you ask. It either...
It's not some kind of satanic heavy metal.
No, it either means like unity of life and death, or it means sex, or I don't know. Like, just depends who you ask. It's an old Egyptian symbol. I really...
Okay, well...
That's what you want it to be. It's cute. I mean, I just like it, you know.
It's
nice.
Cool?
Yeah.
So which year of school are you in?
I'm in my first year of law school.
First year, you're a graduate student?
Yeah.
And are you another one of those idealistic law students, or do you want to... You're not, going to lie. You want to make a fortune as quick as you can, and you don't care about morals or anything.
I'm in between. I mean, I'm not going to go save the world, but I'm certainly not going to study and spend $100,000 on law just to starve, You know the group of lawyers that are walking around in Armani suits, and they kind of sneer at all the idealistic socialist people here, that knowing they're going to make $250,000, screwing people over in merger deals and stuff. I don't think it's so horrible. I think lawyers help a lot of people too. I think you can make a lot of money, but you don't have to be ruthless and horrible. And
that's true. You can help people too.
Yeah.
So you obviously have a good GPU.
A GPU?
GPA.
Oh, GPA.
I did that by mistake.
We don't have one yet. I haven't gotten any grades yet. I just got here.
Oh, really? That wasn't a mistake. I did that on purpose to get a laugh from you, and it worked, didn't it?
Sure.
So do you live on campus here?
No. I live real close, but it's off campus.
So you commute to work. What are you?
Well, I walk 2 blocks. If that's a commute, sure.
Well, isn't it all semantics? It's like a commute to one person might be another kind of commute for another person.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
You're part of the alternative generation or something?
Kinda, yeah. I don't really like labels, but if you have to, sure.
Nobody labels, but you're not a jockette.
No.
Bukowski, he was a poet, some kind of a poet?
Yeah.
Do you like Bukowski a lot?
Oh, he's brilliant, definitely.
Can you swallow your own vomit?
Yeah.
Have you ever swallowed your own vomit?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Well,
I'll
just
show
like...
you. Is it like this?
Something like that, yeah. It's like an act of sheer will. I think it has to do with mental strength more than anything else, really.
That's true. I mean, I got so good at it. One time I was at a bar, and within the same movement, I turned around, talking to a young lady, swallowed my vomit, got a phone number in like the same breath.
Who are you, anyhow?
It's women's history from the colonial period to the 19th century.
Wow, that's a long span.
Yes, it is, and it's focusing on the social problems of the Puritan era.
Puritan era.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think how far have women come since the Puritan era?
To put it mildly, very far.
Very far. Because we were just talking to some feminists saying that it's all a charade, and we haven't, women haven't come very far at all.
I absolutely disagree. I mean, if you're comparing to the Puritan era, particularly because the document I'm looking at, the women were considered to be people that were had the possibility of overthrowing the society, and men just entirely wanted to subvert them. So we've come a long way.
What do you think of Gloria Steinem's new hairstyle?
I've not put a lot of thought into it.
So, like, what's up? What's up?
What is this?
No, you want me to be serious or cynical or sarcastic?
I want to know what you're filming.
This is a documentary about college life, and we're trying to, see what's going on with society. It's kind of like a time capsule. Psychological insight. There's a myriad of things that we're finding out today.
Right.
And we'll just get right in. You're a student here?
Yeah, I'm in the law school though. I'm not an undergraduate.
You're a graduate student?
Yeah.
In the law school. See, I figured that out. It's like
right.
The off-on syndrome of a computer. If it's not one thing, it's the other.
There you go.
That's how my mind works, like a binary system.
That's a good maxim, yeah.
So bright outlook for your future, you think, monetarily?
Well, that's not why I'm in law school, actually.
They're the most... Either everybody is either totally bullshitting me, or this is the most very idealistic, very social-minded campus I've ever seen, you know.
Well, I think it's easier to say that, you know, when you're still in school, it's easy to pretend you're not focused on money. No, for me, those aren't my values. That's not exactly what I'm going for. I'm also lucky that I have a fair amount of money myself, so I don't necessarily need to go get a whole lot of money.
Well, the trust fund is obviously kicked in. You know, we're saying how there are a lot of law students that walk around in like Armani suits, almost gloating that they're going to be earning, you know,
$80,000 a year.
right, or you know, hopefully 150,000, 200,000 with their, you know, prestigious law firms. While these political science majors, psych majors, whatever, philosophy are going to be basically working at Blimpie or something.
I hope I'll be somewhere in between.
So where do you stand on the ACLU? Would you defend Hitler's right to put out a disco record?
No.
I'm explaining to this young college student we are actually breaking ground. We are creating a new format. This is the docu-comedy, and I am what you call a socio-comic, which is somewhere between a sociopath, a psychotic, and a comedian. So I am basically going to enlighten you and inform you, and also maybe goof on you here and there.
Wait, you're asking me questions, so I thought I was supposed to enlighten you.
It works both ways. We both enlighten each other. You feel it getting brighter here?
Brighter?
Right. So what's your look? What's your style here? Like, do you fall into the alternative look, the
I don't believe my style has one.
feminine, new age vegetarian look, the Upper West Side sociologist?
I believe I fall into the category of the Barnard look, meaning 5 different shades of black in one outfit.
That's true. So you're all. The funny thing is that nobody falls into a stereotype here.
No.
But in that, you're all the same. You understand what I'm saying? If one of you is, let's say, you know, acting more like a Barbie doll or something, you would stand out here.
That's a problem with fashion nowadays, is that you can't make a statement without falling into one stereotype or another. So you deal.
That's right. You deal. Is that?
Feed myself, meaning can I get a job after graduation? Is that the question?
That's the question.
I'm already started putting around some things, and it's only November, so, and I don't graduate till May, so I've already started with interviews and resumes and stuff like that. So I think if you get enough of a head start, you're fine.
Isn't that? It's kind of depressing. I mean, it's like.
It's really depressing.
It's like sending out resumes when you get out of kindergarten. By that time, you have a chance.
It's getting like that, yeah.
So do you find being a hardworking, disciplined college student that's going to earn a decent income, how do you feel about supporting those in society that don't really care, are lazy, and, you know, like through health care? I mean, you're going to pay for somebody's acne treatments, you know, that don't work out of the sweat of your brow. How do you feel about that?
You sound like a Republican. Are you a Republican?
I don't fall under any...
Well, the wording of that question makes you out to be a Republican, at least in my mind. I happen to be a social democrat, which means that if I happen to be doing a little better and if I can help out someone who's not doing so well, then fine. That's great.
What if their motivation... What if they're home watching Gilligan's Island, smoking with a bong, and you're out working your ass off? Do you feel you should subsidize their Twinkies and Gilligan watching?
I believe in giving everyone, society, the benefit of the doubt. We don't know if they're sitting on their butts watching Gilligan. We assume that we give them the benefit of the doubt. We assume they're going out and at least looking for a job.
So you think I'm being pessimistic, looking at people as a negative side in case...
Pessimistic and Republican.
So when you graduate, can you send me checks or anything directly?
No, it has to go through the government first. Sorry,